somehow. My new stuff is nothing like my old stuff was, and neither one is much when compared to the show, which will not be as good as that other one you saw. So help me, I know I am an old-timer, an old-timer. It's too late to die young now. Old-timer, five and dumber, trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. I've met every fool that ever signed their name on the walls in the backs of all these beer joints and concert halls. I've been through 7 managers, 5 labels, 1,000 picks and patch cables, 3 vans, a band, a bunch of guitar stands, and cans and cans and cans of beer, and bottles of booze and bags of pot, 1,000 other things that I forgot. I thought that I'd be dead by now, but I'm not. Came up from Montgomery with a heart full of hard luck country songs. Nashville, Tennessee, they didn't understand him, 'cause he did things a little differently than the way things were done. But when he finally made it to the Grand Ole Opry, he made it stand still. He ended up on alcohol and pills. Elvis Presley, he came up from Jackson. He had a brand new way of singing, Lord, he had a brand new way of dancing. But even from just the waist up, he gave the world a thrill. He ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's crying shame. I think I might have been happy with the glory and the fame. Fame don't take away the pain, it just pays the bills. They wind up on alcohol and pills. Janis Joplin, she was wild and reckless. And then there was Graham Parsons, and then Jimi Hendrix. The story just goes on and on, and I guess it always will. He ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's crying they don't say, but when they pull poor Hank Williams out of that Cadillac Coupe de Vera, he ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's a crying shame. Think they might have been happy with the glory and fame. Fame don't take away the pain, it just pays your bills. They wind up on alcohol and pills. They wind up on alcohol and pills. Listen, I don't want to go any further into my portion of the program without thanking the Workplace Theater for giving me a chance to come down here and sing for you tonight. I want to thank all y'all for giving me a chance to come and sing for you too. If you've never seen me play before, my name is Todd Snider. I've been driving around 15 years making this shit up and singing it for anybody that listens to it. Some of it's sad, some is funny, some short, some long, and others. Sometimes I'll ramble on for as many as 18 minutes in between the songs. But I've been looking forward to this all day. I really have. I got a lot of new songs I want to play yet. I want to got some stories I want to tell you. I want to know what you guys want to hear. We'll play that, and maybe we'll play some stuff we all know. And if we do, you sing that with us if you feel like it. You know.
Yeah.
He tried to look like he had a little bit of money. The grifter of the southern draw. Well, I could tell right away by the way he was running that boy was just begging to crawl. At least a junkie knows what he needs. You get a man all strung out on his own greed, and he will give up everything that he's got for just one shot at having it all. Taking every last cent of his savings on a trip down a local track. He had a tip from a friend, put it all down the wind on the horse and named Heart Attack. Well now, he ain't no fool, boys, they didn't bet it all. So everything was cool when that horse took a fall, but then he turned around and blew the rest trying to win it back. They wanted easy money. For the least they can possibly do. They want that easy money. I don't understand. Oh, the scheme and the plan, but they can't get their hands on none of that easy money. But she's been watching him from a table, not too soft, but not too tough. She figured by the money he'd been throwing around that he's damn sure good looking enough. So she worked her way over, she shot him away. He took his last $5 and bought her a drink. By the time they hit the Motel 6, they figured they was in love. They were good, she did that easy money. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get. You know me. For the least they can possibly do. They want that easy money. Don't understand. Oh, the scheme and the plan, but they can't get their hands on none of that easy money. I'll tell it like it is. He gets a call from one of his business friends. Found a surefire steal, this big investment deal. Duncan, would you believe this? He gon' let both of us in. Took all the saving, all the bank on the way home. They stopped together, but dang, she dipped in for some seeds, and she never saw that fucker again. It wasn't easy, my head. Sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get, for the least they can possibly do. They want that easy money. Don't understand. Oh, scheming and plan, but they can't get their hands on that easy money. Oh, scheming and plan, but they can't get their hands on that easy money. I said I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it, yes I do. D.B. Cooper was 43 when we first heard his name. 47 miles away from where he fell down to his fame. He told me that the staticky part wasn't really jumping out of that plane. They were spending the night watching police lights shine down through the pouring rain. They had a manhunt that next morning like nothing I'd ever seen. I was only 8 years old at the time. I was watching on the TV screen. They were saying he was never gonna make it now. Now the daylight had set in. Later that night they were shining those lights back down on the mountain again. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watched those lights up through the rain. For D.B. Cooper. So the cops, they blocked off all the exit roads and they turned loose all of their hounds. They even dragged the river up a couple of times to see if he had drowned. But all those men working overtime, they swore they were bringing him down. A parachute and a few $100 is all that they're up through the rain. Some people say that he died up there somewhere in the rain and the wind. But other people say that he got away, but then his girlfriend did him in. But all men say if he's not there someday, they're gonna drag him in. Me, I hope they never see old D.B. Cooper again. And not far away from the city of roses, light shine from a house out in the rain. It's D.B. Cooper drinking champagne. Yeah. sings that chorus. Is that breaking up out the front too? Sound all right?
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm having a good time. Feels like it's going pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of new songs I wanted to play for you. One person that I think is a really good-looking girl is that Judge Judy on the... I watch her a lot because I have a lot of my afternoons with nothing to do in the hotel, and I'll watch her. And this one afternoon, I was watching, and she had this guy on, and he was pretty fucking good at this. And he could have been a politician in a different life or something. And he talked really fast, and he had his hands going the whole time, which sort of kept you off of what he was talking about. And he said that his baby's mother, he said, Your Honor, my baby's mother has been incarcerated. And I said, what did he just say? Because I didn't understand it. And that Judy, Judge Judy, she thought the same thing at the same time. She said, what? And he said, my baby's mother has been incarcerated. And as it turned out, that meant that the mother of his kids was in jail. His baby's mother had been incarcerated. And somehow, through the use of hand gestures, that meant that he didn't owe this girl over here any fucking money at all. And he almost put it together, you know. I was rooting for him too. But she's tough, boy, that Judy's tough. But they have that station, they give you stationery and the free pen every time in the hotel, and so while he was saying it, I wrote some of it down and made it rhyme, and this is for him wherever he is tonight, you know. My baby mother been incarcerated, otherwise she would have been here today too. Testify that never would I stay, while it may be complicated, it's true in a way. You see this woman here today, I hardly even know her. Okay, maybe once or twice I might have give her a lift, but she never give me any money or honor. Every penny that she give me, she said was a gift. She said that it was a gift. She said there was a gift. My baby mother been incarcerated. She had some trouble with an interstate cop who said he saw her driving by obliterated and was further frustrated by the way she wouldn't stop, so they called out all the other cops and had a high-speed chase. Chased my baby through the side of the tree. That's when I think they might have planted marijuana in her suitcase. Quote-unquote, Lord told us God believe, so we got to believe. Declined to flee. My baby mother been incarcerated. I never had a lot of luck with the ladies, Your Honor. I never had a lot of luck with much of anything. Baby mother wanna drive a Mercedes, Your Honor. My baby mother wanna wear a bunch of diamond rings. She know damn well I can't afford these things. My baby mother been incarcerated. I understand about the verdict and everything, Your Honor. You're just doing your job, that's alright with me. Just one more thing before I leave, for my friends and my family. Can you tell me when this particular episode will be on TV? I wanna be on TV, baby. Nobody suffers like a poor people suffer. 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 That was kind of a lot of words on it. It takes me a minute to get my breath together. And I'm gonna do another one of the new ones if that's all right. This is I might have played this in town before once. I come from Portland, Oregon. This is what I told you, and I think and there's a band that comes from my hometown that put out a song in the early '60s that was so allegedly sexually suggestive and quite possibly lewd that the government opened up a file on the song, and it might still be open. It's pretty big too. Anyway, I don't know if you've probably heard the song. I want to dedicate this to the band they're called the Kingsmen.
Yeah!
My hope is that it will inspire some of you to have sex with each other. Maybe even right here while we're all here. The Kingsmen came together in a garage. They could hardly even play, but they practiced night and day, and pretty soon they got to where they could really play that song Louie Louie. So they saved up all the money from their shows and they went into one of them studios and they gave their version of the song Louie Louie a try. Now, I don't know the words to that song Louie Louie, and I'm pretty sure the singer for the Kingsmen doesn't know them either. If he did know them, he didn't get them right on the record, because on the record they sound completely jumbled in his jaw. He says, "Me think of me, girl, oh so constantly. I'll make her, ooh, Well, that last part scared everybody from the PTA to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy lately. It seemed like nobody could figure out why, so they decided to form a coalition and launch an investigation. You know, for the children, they figured they at least had to try to figure out the words to Louie Louie. It's feel good, yeah, this endless summer, it gets these kids out of control. Singing along to that star-spangled banner. Hail, hail, rockin'. Yeah. Sounds good. You know, Marilyn Manson's real name isn't even Marilyn Manson. He's a skinny public high school kid from Florida. He's not some monster from out of this world. And like a lot of other skinny public high school kids, he was sick of getting beaten up by the pulling guard all week, only to go out on the weekend and watch the quarterback get all the girls. So he formed a band, man. And now this guy, God dang, he gets a lot of chicks. A few years later, a couple of latchkey kids go tragically mad, and everybody's gathered around the television store at the mall trying to figure out what went wrong. And I hear this guy, he says, "You think the life of a kid going to high school in this country could have gotten so bad?" And the other guy says, "No, it's probably just the words to one of them goddamn Marilyn Manson songs." It's the feel good, this endless summer, it gets these kids out of control. Singing along to that star-spangled banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Like every 10 years or so, our country and some other little country, we start firing all of our newest weapons at each other for some reason or another, right or wrong, like it or not, it does happen. And when it happens, people get shot. And when people get shot, they show that on TV a lot. Every night at 6 o'clock. And you don't even have to be 18 to see that. You ain't even got to be in first grade. First grade, where they teach the kid to pride, they tell him he'll need to thrive in a world where they say that only the strong will survive. So he's taught the art of war to to compare to and to keep score Monday through Friday while he stares at the floor until Sunday they make him go to school once more. Only this time they make him wear a suit and tie and listen to some guy who claims to know where people go when they die. Tell him that only the meek are gonna inherit the earth. And shit, by this time the kid doesn't know what anything is worth. Now brothers and sisters, I am only one guy, and I don't even know the words to that song Louie Louie, but I can tell you right now without batting an eye that the next time some latchkey kid goes wrong, it's not gonna be because Eminem gets to say the word fag in his song. And I'm not trying to preach to you either, I'm just trying to sing to you too. String a few words together, you know how it is. Hey, hey kids, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Tension is all that I know. I got tension in my health food, I've got tension in my exercise, I've got tension and it's everywhere that I go. After the bad guy killed off all the underdeveloped characters, the good guy put a bullet right through his head. And the screenwriter stood up and he told us that all the loose ends had been tied. He said justice is irrelevant, violent problems need violent solutions, because in America we like our bad guys dead. It's called box office. It's bigger than the fucking Stones. Off all my problems and they pointed their fingers at drug addiction. I think it's because they know if you're the one doing the pointing, nobody's looking at you. But you know this war on drugs is funded by the Tobacco and Alcohol Commissions. It's not what drugs that you're strung out on they care about so much as whose. See, people still dig drugs. I mean, most of you guys anyway. I really got my shit together these days. Tension, tension's all that I know. I've got tension in traffic, I've got tension in my office, I've got tension and it's everywhere that I go. When rock and roll first came around, it seemed like the preachers all went crazy. But pretty soon that wasn't enough to bring people in the door. So now they jump on just about any scandal that they can to try and save me, because they know that I don't buy that bullshit about the devil's music anymore. Republicans, that's what scares people these days. That and Democrats. In the student union. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. full of birds and a flying bee, moving down through Tennessee. Look a little like a you and me, you know. Car full of gas on the Natchez Trace, changing lanes in the same old race to find some kind of warm place to go. I don't know what we're running from, but look how far we've come anyway. Hey baby, I ain't afraid to be your man. I don't need a destination, I'm not waiting for a plane. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. I've heard people say they had it made, back someplace where they wish they'd stayed, and I'm still not afraid to take this chance. I've always thought there was something wrong with hanging around the same town too long, working the same old worn out song and dance. I wanna dance in a drum with you, ain't got a thing to lose anyway. Destination, I'm not waiting for your plane. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. Destination, I'm not waiting for a plan. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. Let's get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. Get out of here, I'll go anywhere with you. How about Will Kimber over here? Has anybody got something that was hoping they heard? this morning. I can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. My back is aching. I'm so confused. I can't help but feeling like I am being used. I did like they told me to, and I settled down. Now I'm going crazy, working this job downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? Who are all these people that I check in with every day? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride at the horseshoe lake. I wanna feel like it makes a difference. Oh, what a difference one man makes. They say the one man who makes some money, one man who makes some time. Well, I need some time to think this over. I wanna make up my own mind. Don't need a psychic, I don't need a shrink. I need some time away from all of this. I need a drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? Am I so? Am I everything I don't know? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride at the horseshoe lake. I wanna feel like it makes a difference. What difference will make a make? They say one man makes some money, one man makes some time. Well, I need some time to think this over. I wanna make up my own mind. I need a room to think this over. I wanna make up my own mind. I need a room to think this over.
Where am I going to get coffee?
I was just in I just was in the Midwest. I get to go there a lot. I like it. I don't understand people as much as I do when I'm in the part of the country that I come from. But I get along with them pretty good. They like to drink a little bit. I was out in Chicago. And I played, and it's hard for me to understand those people the most. And they call me, my name when I go to Chicago, my name is Todd, actually. Tad, hey, Dave, Snider, nice. I don't really know what they're fucking talking about. They're pretty tough. They seem pretty tough. And so the other day we were in Chicago, and afterwards this guy came up to me. I was at a different bar than the one that I had played, and I was just sitting there, and I heard this voice going, Tad, Snider, hey, Dave, Snider, hey. And I finally figured out that he was talking to me, and he goes, hey, Mr. Take Seattle Gregory Blues. What am I? And I don't know, like some of you might not, like, I got this song that's called The Talking Seattle grunge rock blues. This guy, he said, hey, take you see your grunge rag blues. Yeah, and you were at the show? Yeah, my wife, she thinks she's nice. Me, not so much. Thanks for coming over and saying hi. And when, sometimes though when people do, like if someone will say something to me about something they don't like, I'll try to steer them towards something they like, because that's usually a fun topic. So I was like, well, who do you like? What kind of songs do you like? And he said, I like songs with lyrics, good kick-ass lyrics. Like who? And I swear, he goes, Ted, listen, I've been through the desert on a horse. Listen. No goddamn name! It was so hot, Ted, they couldn't even name the fucking horse. That's a poetry. So I'm gonna do this for my friend in Chicago. Hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Hang your hair down, hang your eye, make $1 million. Well, I was in this band going nowhere fast. We sent out our demos, but everyone passed. So one day we finally took the plunge. We moved out to Seattle. We started playing grunge. Washington State, that is. Space Needle, Eddie Vedder, Itchy Rose, Suzuki. We wore flannel shirts, we turn our amps up till it hurts. We got bad attitudes, and what's more, when we play, we stare straight down at the floor. Ain't seen nothing like that on television in like an hour. Now to fit in on the Seattle scene, you gotta show people something that they have never seen. So thinking up a gimmick one day, we decided we'd be the only band that wouldn't play, not even a note, under any circumstance. We called it Silence, the music's original alternative, roots grunge. Well, we spread the word through the underground. We were the hottest new young band in town. Record guy come out to see us one day, and just like always, we refused to play and knocked him out. He said he loved our work. He said he loved our work, but he wasn't sure if he could sell a record that didn't have any music on it. I said, you put out Poison. Hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Hang your hair down, hang your eye, take $1 million. Well, they made us do a video, but that wasn't tough. We just filmed ourselves smashing stuff. It was kind of weird because there was no music, but MTV said that they would love to use it. The kids went wild, the kids went nuts. Rolling Stone gave us 5 stars, said we played with guts, we were meeting chicks, taking drugs. They asked us to do MTV Unplugged, should have seen it. We went right out there and refused to do acoustical versions of the electrical songs we refused to record in the first place. Then we smashed our shit. Blew away at the Grammy show by refusing to play and refusing to go. And then just when it looked like fame would last forever, along came this band that wasn't even together. God damn, that's alternative. They're called Guns N' Roses. Say hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Hang your hair down in your eyes, you'll make $1 million. Well, our band got dropped, and that's not funny, because now we're hooked on grass, but we're out of money. So the other day I called up the band, I said, you guys, I've taken all I can. I said, we shave off these goatees, pack the van. California, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a horse. I'm gonna ride that son of a bitch out into the middle of the desert. I don't care how hot it is. But I'm naming that motherfucker. Famous last words of a lot of rednecks. Hey y'all, watch this. Look at you trying to keep it down, I was up kind of late last night. Now I'm feeling like I usually feel, until I feel alright. I don't want to hear another word about more than I can take a life. Try to keep it down, I was up kind of late last night. With the sun on the inside, this world has gone so wrong. Kind of late last night. I was down at the bar, got a full of hell, dancing on the table, the sun slammed. I met a whole lot of people that I still don't know. Just rolling an hour ago. Could you try to keep it down? Try to keep it down. Try to keep it down. I was kind of late last night. When I just woke up in my room, I couldn't say for sure. I ain't the kind of guy to come and break all your records, but around again I just might try to keep it down. I was kind of late last night, but I was down in the bar, and I full of hell, dancing on the table, the sun slammed. I met a whole lot of people that I still don't know. Just rolled in an hour ago. Could you try to keep it down? Try to keep it down. Try to keep it down. I was up kind of late last night. Just try to keep it down. Try to keep it down. Try to keep it down. Hey, watch this guy play guitar for me.
Show like this.
They say 3% of people use 5 to 6% of their brain. 97% use just 3% and the rest goes down the drain. I'll never know which one I am, but I'll bet you my last dime. 99% think we're 3%, 100% of the time. They say 60% of all statistics were made up right there on the spot. 82.4% of people believe them, whether they're even accurate statistics or not. I don't know what you believe, but I do know there's no doubt. I'll need another double shot of something to prove I've got too much to think about. Too much to think about. Too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt. Too much to think about. They say 70% of everything you learn in college is bullshit you're not gonna need. 83.4% of everything you bought just to satisfy your greed, because you know that 93% of this world's population link your possessions to your success, even though 98% of the wealthiest 1% of the population drinks to an alarming excess. More money, more stress, I guess. Too much to think about. Too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt. Oh, it's too much to think about. Well, pick it then. Okay, watch this, Will. Statisticians truly hate their fucking job. The average bank robber lives within, say, about 20 miles of the bank that he robs. There's this little bank not so far from here that I've been watching now for a while. Seemed like lately all I could think about is how bad I want to go out and stop. It's too much to think about. Too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt. It's too much to think about. Too much to think about. Amen. It's too much to think about. All right.
I spoke as a child.
Rocket view! Okay, we'll do that too. We'll do that one that he said and then that other one. This song is a congratulations to all of you that won the election. Very sincere. Conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man, gay bashing, black fearing, war fighting, tree killing, regional leaders are saying, shirt tucking, frat housing, kick tapping, backslapping, haters of hippies like me, tree hugging, peace loving, pot smoking, porn watching, lazy ass hippies like me. Tree hugging, peace loving, pro-choice and gay wedding, widespread panic digging hippies like me. Skin color blinded, conspiracy minded, protesters of corporate greed. We who have nothing and most likely will till we all end up locked up in jail by conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Diamonds and dogs, boys and girls, living together in two separate worlds, following leaders of mountains of shame, looking for someone to live. conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Rush-loving, land-paving, soul-saving, flag-waving, personal friends to the quail. Popular journaling, work so hard to keep the free range of this democracy. From tree-hugging, peace-loving, pot-smoking, porn-watching folks singing hippies like me. Tree-hugging, peace-loving, pot-smoking, porn-watching, lazy-ass hippies like me.
Todd.
You know, just the other morning, I was hanging around in my house. I had that new book with all those pictures of Kimbrough naked, and then I was checking it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door. Said she never paid me for a scumbag before. Said she never wanted to see me anymore, and I still don't know why. Think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm an alright guy. I just won't live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but I know I try. I think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm alright. Now I know I'm dirty, and I know I smoke a lot of dope. But it ain't like I'm going on TV and tearing up pictures of the Pope. I'm way wild, I'm way drunk. Hey, I've got a bunch of bodies in my trunk. My police to call me a fucking punk, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm an alright guy. I just won't live until I die. No, I ain't perfect, but I know I try. I think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm Just the other night, you know, these cops pulled me over outside of a bar. They turned on their lights, they said, "Hey, old timer, we're gonna have to ask you to step out of the car." I was only kidding when I called a couple of dicks. So they made me do the stupid human tricks. Now I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of numb hicks, and I still don't know why. Think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm an alright guy. Just won't live until I gotta die. No, I ain't perfect, I know I try. Think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm alright. Took me home for the day. They said it was unreal. They said, "It's not a job." I said, "Well, I'm not really looking for a job. I want to be a folk singer." And I remember I drove home because I was old enough, and my mom was standing in the driveway, and she said, "Son, I never want to tell you this, and don't tell your father that I told you this, but I used to date one of those guys in Paul Revere's and the Raiders." you don't want to be a musician, son. They look like they're having fun, but it's because they're high on drugs, and their skin is so pale, and they never go outside. They don't really have any friends or any money. And the cars that they seem to show up in all the time, they don't pay for that stuff. These people, it's like being a stripper. I said, yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. She said, you're making a mistake. I said, yeah, well, I've already made a bunch. Pretty good at them. And now some nights, I'll tell you what though, I'll tell you something, brothers and sisters, some nights I'll be out on the road, I'll be like in New Orleans last night. God, those people were bullies to us. Terrible drunken assholes. And then some nights you'll go down to like Oxford, Mississippi, and there'll be these college kids and they'll be mean to you. Or you'll go sometime, or maybe just some podunk town you've never been to, and you play the show, and they put you in some like closet before the show, and nobody really even gives a shit that you're playing, and they don't have anything there for you. Everybody's yelling at you the whole time you play, and then the show gets over and you get out in the van and the air conditioner's broken and there's a tape stuck in it's tape player, it's fucking Hootie and the Blowfish. We put it in as like a gag and then it got stuck. And I think, God damn, So I think my mom could have been right about this. But I'll tell you something else. Brothers and sisters, some nights, man, you come like tonight, man, we come to this place, first time we've ever been here. The people that own this treated us wonderfully. You guys have all been so nice to us. I got to bring my friend Will with me. I got friends from my hometown with me. They got a dressing room for us. They provided fucking towels and booze and shit like that. The tape player's working. Some nights it's like when you're having fun, I just want to think, hey, hey now, Mom, I'm a fucking folk singer. Reservation, ain't there for a brand new nation. Big ideas, brand new plans. Heaven knows we need this land. We're gonna build big, high and wide, city streets through countryside, chemicals and pesticides. This land is ours. Hey man, don't waste our time. We're young and strong, we got hills to climb. There's a little room, but we need it all off the slave trade and shot miles. We're gonna build big factories, paper plates, plastic trees, styrofoam and they're free. This land is ours. This land's ours. This land's ours. This land's ours. This land's ours. four-way rides, remote controls and pesticides, gang-related homicide. This land's this land's this land's this land's Kimberly, make way for a brand new nation, good ideas, brand new plans. Heaven knows we need this land for Super Bowls, subway rides, remote controls, and pesticides, gang-related homicides. This land is our land. This land's our my mom works, my dad's gone. I'll skip school here all day long. Burn my brains out singing this song. Doors wide open with the TV on. Rocket fuel, one more shine. Rocket fuel, don't need work, I don't need school. Running like a rocket down the road, way out there. No one waits because no one cares. Redneck bottom of the corporate stairs. I'll get my kicks while I still don't care. Rocket fuel, one more shine. Rocket fuel, don't need work, I don't need school. I'm running like a rocket. Shine day long, always on the go. Never take a minute off, too busy making dough. Someday you say you'll see the world when you're a millionaire. How far will you travel in some old rocking chair? Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Gonna take that ocean trip, no matter come what may. You've got your reservations, but you just can't get away. Someday for sure you're gonna see the world, you're gonna really get around. But how far when you travel when you're 6 feet underground? Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Well, you worry when the weather's cold, you worry when it's hot, you worry when you're doing well, and you worry when you're not. Till it's worry, worry all the time, and you don't know how to laugh. They'll think of something funny when they write your epitaph. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. All together, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. All the years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Oh, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Thank you all so much for listening. sidewalk like he owned the whole downtown. I hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through the thicker haze of southern comfort and cold. Say, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, babe, if he don't treat you well. And my he made me so loud out there to shake his head. He laughed a little bit louder as he yelled up at the band. Play tracks song, pour me one more round. Make me leave my good song. The old pile of vinyl records sitting on my floor. I played each one of them over and over, at least a dozen times or more. All I got is a beat up chair, a mattress, a fork, and nothing to spare. That dusty old pile of records on my floor. I got Willie Wade and M. Wood, and got the Jimmy Buffett, all of it, and Bobby Jones, Jerry Jeff, Bob Dylan, Dr. Fred Stead, and the Doors, Betsy Clown, John Bryan, and more. Jackson Brown, Thomas Van Zandt, Leonard Skinner, Harry Chitten, Guy Clark, Van Halen, Rita, Chris, Keith, Sykes, Country Joe, and he's singing with the fish now. Let me lead to another James Taylor, Jimmy Rush, St. Williams, Mojo, Nick Sandman, Nick Haggard, and all I know. And ain't that's the old vinyl record, set my mind. So I was standing in the airport line. In one bag I had all of my clothes, and in the other was all those old records of mine. The lady said I could only bring one bag, and I had to. God, what a drag. I had to jump on the plane and leave all my clothes behind. Bob Dylan, Naughty Fred, stand at the doors, Spencer Clown, John Bryan, boy. Jackson Brown, Towns, Van Zandt, some of them skinning Harry Chin, got Boy, Van Halen, Reed, Chris, Keith, Sykes, and Country Joe, and they're singing with the fish, you know. Hey, two, Arnold, Tim Taylor, Jimmy Ross, St. Grapes, Mojo, Nick Sandy, Nick Side, and all the lot. And then all the Booker T's, Tom P. House, Bobby Bill, Bill, Funny, and the New York Dolls, Billy Joe, Jimmy Croce, Kids, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, John June, and Roseanne Cash, and Ronald, Sam, and Dave, T-Bird, John, and Stevie Ray. And if you're one of the 10 or 12 people who bought my third album, you might have figured out already that I got piles and piles and piles of Helen Reddy and Dwayne Eddy. Yeah, that's the old style of vinyl everywhere, sitting on my floor. Standing out on the edge of a building, watching the traffic below. Drinking a beer, thinking of jumping, not far from ready to go. Below me the crowd slowly gathers around, cop cars with news cameras too. I just can't get out of this pain that I'm in, and I don't know what else to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm so uninvited, like something so out of touch. They tell me depression runs in the family, doesn't help me much. This crowd's yelling jump over a cop on a bullhorn, it's making him hard to hear. Saying something about having so much to live for. I'm pretty through with this beer. Squinting my eyes to see through the sunlight. This crowd's even bigger now. There's no point in wondering what afterlife's like, don't matter anyhow. We're already in hell as far as I can tell. Just listen to these people scream. I feel like a high school field house. I feel like I'm the captain of the team. Well, here goes the captain of the team. Follow the light to the Garden of Eden. You stand at the pearly gates. St. Peter comes over, he puts his hand on my shoulder. He's telling me I've got to wait. He says, you know, you can't kill yourself and still come in here, kid. But you look like a victim of circumstance. So I'm just gonna break every bone in your body and give me another chance. flowers in bloom. I don't know when it will be, but the next time you see me, I'll be tapping to a whole new beat, walking souls into the holes of my shoes down the sunny side of the street. Sunshine. Wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. Her feet was for blues man. You can't always get what you want.
I'm